I in the wrong for telling my husband that I can't do this anymore after he quit his job to work with his mother? We are due to have our daughter in 2 weeks and planned ahead of time so I could stay home for a year with her while I'm nursing. We saved around $26K, plus took into consideration that at his job he was making $3K a month, $23 hourly. Our bills for the year come out to around $46K. Since we got pregnant, his mom has been super overbearing with the boy mom bullshit. She's been trying to force her way into our lives in ways that I'm not okay with. Like trying to convince us to buy a house with her so she can help raise her baby's baby. My husband actually considered this and I shot it down immediately. Has been stopping in whenever she feels like it with stuff for him and him only. Like she literally brings him food, 1 serving, only enough for him. Around dinner time, probably 2, 3 days a week saying, "I just know you miss Mama's cooking." Keeps buying him mom plus son jewelry, knowing he won't wear jewelry and tells me he will wear it. It's a mom and son thing, you wouldn't understand. When I tell her he's not going to wear it, he hasn't worn any of it. She is 100% treating him like he is her husband, calling him to go do things for her all hours of the day, night, and all around, just trying to get him out of our house and over to hers. On the off chance that he does go over, she's all like, "Since you're here, I will let you treat me to a mom and son date at Denny's." Or when she's here, she will look at me and tell me how she takes her coffee and expect me to make it for her. I know I'm rambling, but this woman is batshit fucking crazy, and no, she was not like this prior to me getting pregnant. They barely spoke before I got pregnant. As soon as she found out we were having a baby, she sunk her claws in. With the whole, "my baby isn't a baby anymore" bullshit, we are literally in our 30s. So if all else wasn't insane enough, she's been trying to convince my husband for at least 3 months to quit his job, search and rescue, and go work with her so they can spend more time together. She works at a medical rehab facility. I told him I won't tolerate that for one reason. It's $13 an hour, $10 less an hour than he makes now. I've talked reason with him. Like if he goes there, I will end up having to go back to work because $13/H cuts his monthly income in half, just about. And this is not what we agreed to or planned for. Not only that, but her job is bi-weekly pay and doesn't have benefits for a year. He had full benefits at his job. He told me he didn't want to work with his mom and not to worry about it. About 2 months ago he said that. But I just found out last night that he did in fact quit his job and applied at the place his mom works and bypassed the interview process because mommy vouched for him. So now he has a job with her. I wasn't nice about it when he told me, admittedly. I asked him why the fuck he would do that, and he goes, "Well, my mom is getting older, and she wanted me to work with her so we can hang out more before she passes. She's literally 61 and healthy." I slept on it and decided I couldn't do this. I told him this morning that I couldn't do this. I'm not going to be overruled by a woman who refuses to stay in her lane. I'm not going to bow down to a mommy's boy or a woman who grossly won't leave her son alone. He can do it on his own, and we can do this separately. I told him I will take the money I saved, $23K of the $26K, and figure it out on my own, and that he needs to leave and go back to sucking mommy's tit at her house. He, for whatever reason, is shell-shocked that I'm taking it this far, and says I'm an AH, for not understanding that his mother getting older and wanting to spend time with him should be important. I'm not budging, though. He's allowing her to destroy our lives.